Take two. Welcome to Supreme Joseph Movie and TV Podcast. I'm your host, Supreme Joseph. And this is funny. This is actually take two. Take one, my Alexa went off, so you live and you learn. I actually wanted to start doing podcasting back in 2020 during the pandemic. I put all this equipment and everything, so went back to work, so I put everything off, but I'm back at it. Several people actually said, um, you just got to do it. You got to start somewhere. You can't keep putting it off. So here we go. This is episode one, and the very first topic is going to be someone who I don't recognize, Jacob Elordi. I don't even recognize this guy, so I wanted to pull up his credits to see if I can recognize anything that he's been in. Okay, he's been in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, that's 2017. Swing, Safari, 2018. The Kissing Booth, 1213, Deep Water, anything recently. He was in Frankenstein 2025, and I believe he was trying to see. He has a bunch of nomination and awards, so I'm guessing he's a decent actor. A lot of some nominations. Okay. All right. So let me give my spiel on. Okay, he also played Elvis Presley in Priscilla in 2023. Um, yeah, so it's not really showing like a height or anything. Can't find out his height. Um, he doesn't look like a James Bond in my opinion, but who knows? The last guy to play James Bond, Daniel Craig, was blonde, so I think it has more to do with how good of an actor he is and what he's going to bring to the role, and also if the story is good. So um, we shall see. So I just have to give it a chance. I won't know until I see it. Haven't even filmed yet, and it's not 100% sure that he is going to be the next James Bond. That right now is just a guess. So we're gonna go leave it right there on that topic. The next topic we're going to discuss is Superman. Supposedly, Superman, the sequel to James Gunn's first Superman, has gotten a new title. So let me check on this right quick. Superman James Gunn clarifies if Man of Tomorrow DCU movie is getting a title change. This is from Superhero Hype. So let's see. Superman director James Gunn has responded to a rumor about Man of Tomorrow getting a title change. DC Studios and Warner Brothers Pictures Man of Tomorrow is currently scheduled to arrive in 2027, directed by Gunn. The DCU movie will see David Cornsweet and Nicholas Hoult reprise their respective roles as Clark Kent / Superman and Lex Luthor. Okay, what is the update on Man of Tomorrow? Rumors erupted online last week about a potential name change. Let me see. Claimed that the title of the movie is Superman of Tomorrow. That don't even sound like a good name. When asked if this was true and Superman's name was being added to the title, Gunn said that it was a mistake on Variety's part. So, coming from the mouth of James Gunn, it's not really happening. So, it's actually a non-story, but Man of Tomorrow or Superman Man of Tomorrow, it's not really a big change in the name. So, I don't see like what the big deal is, but I know it's been various Superman comic books with the name Man of Tomorrow, so also it's a play on him being like the future of man. So, but we'll see. 2027 is not that far away, so the main thing is for the movie to be good, whether you put the name Superman in a title or not. So, okay, guys, so let me know in the comment section what you think about Superman. Do you like the name? Do you want it to change? The next topic we're going to discuss is X-Men. So I believe the X-Men is going to be shooting. Let me see. Let's check this out. Marvel's new X-Men movie gets update nobody saw coming. So let me check this out right quick. It's safe to say that the Marvel Studios X-Men movie is one of the most highly anticipated outings on the calendar. Although long-awaited reboot doesn't have a date yet, so it doesn't even have a date yet, it's high priority for studio as expected to be one of the first major titles from the MCU next chapter, which will be Phase 6. So they make it into like it seems like it's going to be a story, but it's really not a story because they haven't even set a release date. Not only haven't they set a release date, they still, I believe, in the casting stages. But I think it's very important for them to bring the X-Men into the MCU finally. Ever since Disney bought X-Men back from 20th Century Fox, this is what we've been waiting for. We kind of got it with Deadpool and Wolverine. So they are in the MCU. We'll have to see how they're going to put it together. It looks like they're bringing back a lot of the old X-Men actors to reprise their roles. So we have to wait and see what the MCU does as far as what kind of spin they're going to put on it. What do you think? Are you looking forward to them bringing the X-Men into the MCU? Do you think they should just recast, or let me know in the comment section how you feel about that. The next, speaking of the MCU, the next topic that we're going to go over is, I actually liked this show on Netflix, Luke Cage. So Mike Colter says he wants to return as Luke Cage. So let's check this out. Mike Colter appeared as Luke Cage in several Marvel shows on Netflix. Jessica Jones Season 1, the Harlem-based superhero superhuman strength and unbreakable skin. Colter reprised his role for 2 seasons of Luke Cage and 1 season of The Defenders, which I didn't like. In October 2018, Netflix canceled Luke Cage after 2 seasons. I think he should have got a 3rd season. The first season was great. The second season stepped down a little bit, but I still would have liked to see where they was going to go with that story. What else he's saying on here? Cage has not appeared as Luke Cage since the show's cancellation. With Disney now controlling Marvel's Netflix properties, a return for Luke Cage is a possibility. Matt Murdock and Jessica Jones are set to appear in Daredevil Born Again Season 2. So both of them characters will be back. Also, we know the Punisher was in Season 1 of Daredevil, so he's back. So I think it makes sense to bring the character and the actor back. I don't know whether or not it will be in the MCU as far as on the movie side of things, but you never know. So I look forward to seeing him. I think he's a good actor. I've seen him in a lot of different shows. So we have to wait and see how that turns out. Okay, this is definitely some sad news. So we just want to go out and give rest in peace to actor Eric Dane, Grey's Anatomy star, passed away at the age of 53, actually the same age I am now, from ALS. So I didn't really watch him much on anything other than Grey's Anatomy, which is a really good show. So I just wanted to throw that out there. He passed away yesterday at the age of 53. So this is episode 1. I wanted to say I had a few technical issues with my equipment and some other things, but I said that I was going to do a show today, February 20th. So I was able to get a few topics that's currently out there and put them out there for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed episode 1. We're going to get bigger and better as time goes along. I have a lot of different things behind the scenes that I need to do to prepare to give a complete and full show. So I appreciate everybody that tuned in, and I will see you next time.